ज्ञानमयी ज्योतिर्मयी मरियं तु दयामयी मरियं तु दयामयी मरियं तु दयामयी.
Hi, I'm Kavita Changra. Welcome back, student. This is again our chapter number 2, the components of food. In this, I'm right now going to deal with this topic, the balanced diet. Is anything clicking to your mind? What is the meaning of balanced diet? Yes, anyone? Yes, anyone? Let me tell you, the balance. Have you seen the balance? When you're going to the shopkeeper and they are weighing something, what they are going to do? They are going to balance the things. For example, you are going to buy the 1 kg of potatoes. On the one side, they are putting the weight, and on one side, they are just weighing what you just asked to them. When it comes in the balanced position, that means equal. But here, something more to tell you, that balanced diet here, that is diet. What is diet? This is the food that you eat a whole day. It should not be like that. You just keep on eating whole day the carbohydrate. Like many of you are fond of eating aloo paratha, isn't it? But you should not eat whole day. You must change your diet. You just plan your diet according to the like you can say the timetable, that in the morning what you have to eat, in the afternoon and in the evening. Your diet should be balanced, because that is going inside your body and that is building you. We are not eating for only for the taste. We are eating for our own body. We are building it. We are still growing, and we have to protect ourselves from diseases. So here, right amount of nutrients should be taken. That is a good amount of roughage, and water should be there. Why the roughage and water? Because just like the Scotch Brite, they are helping us as a cleaning. They are just acting like that Scotch Brite. They are cleaning your body. So that is must. If until or unless your body is not clean, what you are going to do? You are then prone to diseases. What you are eating, that should be clean. That should be the benefits that you should have taken, and the waste should be excreted out in a proper way. So here, what you can include in your balanced diet, that should include the cereals, the butter, the pulses, peas, vegetables, fruits and water. Do you know one interesting fact I am going to tell you? If you eat one complete full bowl of peas, that is going to give you lots and lots of calcium. Isn't it amazing? Yes. So here, this is the balanced diet. So balanced diet, from where you can get that? This is important. I can ask you, what do you mean by balanced diet? So that is a diet that is taken in proper amount, in the good amount, that is including roughage and water. So such type of diet is known as balanced diet, and these are present in the pulses, groundnuts, soya bean, sprouted seeds. I think you all are fond of eating it. Do you know how the sprouts begin to grow, how the seeds grow, how you can make it sprouts? Yes, in the first chapter we have read that. Yes, what you have to do is, you have to take the seeds, then you have to soak it in a bowl, in a water, soak it for a whole night. Next day, you will just drain the water from the bowl and the seeds soaked into it. You have to cover it with the cloth, and the pores, having the thin pores, like so you can take the muslin cloth. Okay, it gets the hot humid condition. Secondly, water is already there and they have absorbed it. Then after then what will happen? It begins to grow. The white like structure will come out of it. These are what? These are the stage that at that time they are sprouting. So sprouted seeds are very good for health. They are rich in vitamins A, C, and many more. And these, when you are eating raw, that are giving you a lots of vitamins and that are very much essential for your body. Fine. And the South Indian, they are fond of eating the fermented food that is going to give them lots of benefit. Even you should not fond of eating only the one single thing regularly. You must change your diet because that is going to help you a lot. Then the flours, the thepla, as you all are fond of eating it, that is also included in it. Then from the cereals and pulses, as I say, and bananas, spinach, sattu, jaggery, the gur, in Hindi you can call it a gur. Jaggery is very important for the digestion. Whenever you just completed your food, after that you can eat that, and that helps that in the digestion process. So without the expensive food, you can also make your diet balanced and you can make your health good. So this is all about the balanced diet. Do you know the balanced diet also depends on the age and occupation? It is not like that everybody eat the same type of food on same quantity. It varies according to the age and occupation. Let's how. For the age, for example, if I consider for the children are using the proteins. The proteins, they are using it in large quantity, in large amount, because their body is growing. They need lots and lots of, or the quantity of the protein is more required for the children as compared to the adults. So the age group plays an important role in these nutrients. So here the proteins and the calciums, you can say the children needs more because they are growing. Their tissues need more protein and calcium to grow. And we adult, we does not require that much amount as compared to the children. That's why it varies according to the age group. Secondly, it depends on occupation. Say for example, occupation, carpenter and the laborer. Their work is just like they have to use lots of energy because they are doing the hard work. For hard work, they need lots of energy. That's why they consume lots of carbohydrates. So I think now from here it is clear that balanced diet is must, and secondly, balanced diet depends on age and occupation. Here is the question for you. You have to write down the definition. What do you mean by balanced diet? What you can eat. You can make one flow chart type, or you can make one chart according to your meal. For in the morning, what do you want to eat, in the evening and afternoon, and you have to make your diet plan accordingly in a balanced form. It should not be repeated, and you have to try to follow it, isn't it? Because it is going to help you a lot. And here I end my topic, and in the next topic we will deal with the deficiency diseases. That is very important topic, and we must know whatever we are eating, if we not eat it in proper way, what problem it is going to cause in us.